I've just finished watching the repeat of the Japanese Grand Prix. Because I didn't manage to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It would have been unfair on my care staff, so I watched it at 9:30, the rerun. I prefer watching the rerun of these early races, because I can just concentrate on the race more and don't feel so tired. But anyway, I really enjoyed this race, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So Valtteri Bottas won the Grand Prix in front of Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. I got my prediction yesterday completely wrong. I predicted Leclerc, Hamilton and Verstappen. Now let's start from the beginning. So it looked as though that Sebastian Vettel jumped the start because he moved just before the lights went out. Although on reflection he didn't gain an advantage. That's the reason I do believe that he didn't get a penalty. But there was some carnage at the first corner, wasn't there? I mean, we had Charles Leclerc running into trying to overtake Max Verstappen, and Max Verstappen coming off worse. I mean, that was always going to end in TS, and I question Leclerc's maturity on that point, because you don't win a race in the first corner. You can only lose a race in the first corner. And he had some quite significant front wing end plate damage. So much so that I thought that there was going to be a black and orange flag for him to be forced to pit. And although the team called him in on a number of occasions, he disobeyed the order to pit. And I think that shows his immaturity, because I think he should have pitted, because actually he could have endangered other drivers. In fact, Lewis Hamilton complained that he got hit by some debris on from Leclerc's car. So I reckon Charles Leclerc should have been forced to pit immediately. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Because the reason why I thought he should have pitted immediately is because I just had a vision of Lewis Hamilton getting hit by some debris and ending up in having a crash, just like Felipe Massa did back in Hungary in 2009, and we all know how that ended. I mean, he was lucky not to have sustained serious life-threatening injuries, and actually survived the crash. And apart from that, not to forget the tragic loss that we had of Jules Bianchi back in 2014 at the Suzuka track that I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's video. I mean, from that point of view, I think Charles Leclerc acted irresponsible in a way, and should at least get a talking to, if not from the stewards, maybe, but definitely from his team principal. And he has not followed team orders on a number of occasions this year. So I think he needs to have a talking to. But then we had quite good racing, quite a few overtakes. I really enjoyed it. A couple of close battles. And then I was really happy that Valtteri Bottas won the Grand Prix, because I think he deserved it. What I didn't quite understand was why Hamilton got so flustered about his strategy being wrong. Yes. Because I can understand him wanting to win the Grand Prix, but to be fair, only him and only Lewis and Valtteri Bottas can actually win the championship now, because everybody else is out. So and Lewis Hamilton has practically got the championship wrapped up as it is, unless something really dramatic happens. I should really go to William Hill and find out what the odds are of Valtteri Bottas actually winning the championship. I mean, that was a joke, don't waste your money or anything. But what I'm trying to say is, Lewis Hamilton has got the championship pretty much won, and I didn't see the point of all the drama, all the palaver he was on about, and he didn't seem very happy for Mercedes to win the championship, but maybe that's just first reactions, and maybe it just came across a bit down. I would have understood it if Ferrari or Red Bull would have won the Grand Prix, but at the end of the day, it was his teammate in Valtteri Bottas, so he should be happy, let his water boy win a Grand Prix. The person that played water boy to Lewis, has backed him up. The person that backed him up all the time. So I reckon it was a deserved win for Valtteri Bottas. There was only one retirement, that was Max Verstappen, and after that was due to the fact that he got due to the damage that he sustained. I'm feeling very frustrated for Max Verstappen, because he wants to challenge for the world title next season, I do believe, and I don't think Red Bull can do it. But then on the other hand, where is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? That is actually gonna be an improvement, because the point of the matter is, Ferrari have got Vettel and Leclerc. Leclerc being the number one at Ferrari, and due to a recent increase in performance, I think Sebastian Vettel has found his mojo back, has got his mojo back, and so I don't reckon, contrary to what I said in earlier videos, I don't think he's gonna retire at the end of this season. Or next season for that matter. So the option Ferrari is gone, and to be honest with you, I can't see Lewis Hamilton going anywhere just yet either. Having said that, as I said in an earlier video, I think if if Verstappen is gonna could go anywhere, it's more than likely gonna be Mercedes. But I truly believe that Hamilton wants to get at least 7 world titles and maybe even 8 world titles. So I think Verstappen has got at least another couple of years to wait before an opportunity becomes available to go to Mercedes. And so currently, the only place where he can win races and where he has got the slight possibility of winning a title is at Red Bull. So if I was Max Verstappen, I wouldn't go anywhere. I would just stay put. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I would just like to say a massive congratulations to the everyone at Mercedes. I've been watching Formula One for the best part of 29 years, and I've witnessed history today, and we all have, because to win 6 constructors championships and ultimately gonna win 6 world drivers championships as well, making it 6 double world champions is unheard of. And we should all savor this moment. Not even my great hero Michael Schumacher, not even he achieved that with Ferrari. So I think this is something special, and this should be savored. And once again, huge congratulations to everybody at Mercedes. I would also like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to Mike from F1 Fanatics. He's been helping me a lot with my channel, and I would actually extend that to all my recent subscribers. You mean the world to me, and you can't even imagine how much your support means to me. I've had a few rough weeks at the minute lately, so but it's all calming down now. At one point, I was concerned that I was going to lose my care, but that's although it's not totally sorted, I think we're 98% there, I would say. And I've also had a health scare quite recently. It was only vitamin D deficiencies, but it was quite bad. It was quite low, but I'm feeling a lot better now. My treatment is working good, so I'm feeling happier now, and you guys are just awesome. Everyone that gives me all the positive feedback from me videos, and including the guys from the F1 debate show, Lyle and Jordan, and as I said, Mike and Ash from F1 Fanatics. I can't wait to film with them again sometime soon. I know that I've already sorted out a date for when me and Mike planning to do another collaboration, and hopefully we can get the F1 debate show guys on as well at the same time. So anyway, this is just I thought I'd just give them a shout out, because everybody's been amazing and helping me out. And the final thing I would like to say is that I'm massively grateful that the race went ahead and everybody was safe. I mean, I couldn't believe that there was a typhoon on there yesterday, but because today it was just dry as anything. But I was really concerned that the race was going to be safe today. My heart goes out to all the people in Japan who've been affected by the typhoon Habigas, or however you pronounce it. Spend a minute thinking about them, and also we can't end this audio vlog without mentioning the late George Bianchi, who we lost 5 years ago at the Suzuka Grand Prix due to tragic circumstances. And the very final thing I want to mention is a belated happy birthday to the one and only Murray Walker. For me, Murray Walker is a legend. I've actually got his autograph, so he was the commentator I first listened to when I first come to the UK in '99. So belated happy birthday to Murray Walker. Alright, cheers for listening, guys. I'm out of here. Bye.